The pitcher, number 42, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks, taking on the Midland RockHounds. First pitch coming your way next. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, number 42. Here's some more info. Not known as a workhorse just yet, he doesn't have the stamina that some other starters can boast, which makes that first trip through the order so critical when he starts. If he can be efficient and not show his full repertoire while limiting the damage, it gives him a greater chance to work a little deeper into the game. This one popped up. Whitcomb moving under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. So up next, Johnny Butler. And that one fouled off. Butler hitting second in the lineup and usually in left field, but today he's the designated hitter.
Ball.
Swings through that one out in front there.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. And here's the first baseman. Clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, no.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Looks like he might be
2 strikes.
willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. 1-2 offering. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Top half of the second from Midland. Well struck, out to left. It's carrying. Hits the fence. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here's the throw. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go. Runner, runner, runner.
And they tag the runner for the out. On to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for the RockHounds, Caden Trinkle.
High. 0-1.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Sacco. There's one down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Shane McGuire in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1. 1 out and the base is empty. Late with the swing. Strike 1. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
No, that's a ball.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Second inning, no score thus far.
1-1-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6. The right fielder.
Next to hit, Nate Nankill. And that drops in for a strike. Smart pitching out there. He guessed right that the hitter wasn't timed up for a changeup to start the AB. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We've played 2 innings, no score. As we go to the last of the third, leading off, Colby Halter.
Colby Halter.
The next
Ball
offering
one.
misses, so a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it.
1-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now at the plate, Henry Bolte.
No balls, 1 strike.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Got the batter swinging. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Hee-haw!
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. Now here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Great job to
ball,
lay off
2
that
strikes.
one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Set down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. We move on to inning number 4. We're all tied. And now, the designated hitter, number 42, cracked a double the first time at bat. Fair ball. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. Pulls into second safely, 1 out. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Go-ahead run on base. And here is Shea Whitcomb.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Pickoff move to second. And now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Welcome back. The RockHounds at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Despite being in the Texas League for more than 50 years, the RockHounds have had just 3 big league parent clubs: the Cubs, the Angels, and the Athletics. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Johnny Butler. Struck out swinging the first time. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes out looking for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. And here's the first baseman. First at bat was a strikeout. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swing and a high fly to left. Daniels. And that'll wrap this inning up. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. Bottom half of the fifth, and the RockHounds batting. Caden Trenkle getting ready to hit.
Steer right. No balls. One strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great
0-2.
arm action from him to sell the changeup. Ground ball, right side. Encarnacion takes it to the bag alone.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. Shane McGuire now at the plate. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Ground ball, right side, and that's a foul ball. Next one misses. Ball one. The
1-2.
RockHounds still in search of their first hit in this one. Swing, ground ball out to short. Sacco tosses to first.
Got him, that's
Two
an
quick
out.
outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Nate Nankel will hit next. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's a strikeout looking. 3 up and 3 down. Bottom of the inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Colby Halter. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2. That's a good job of changing
No ball.
speeds.
2
Start with
strikes.
the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Struck the batter out without a swing. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here.
no.
Bolte takes a ball, standing in for the second time. 1 out and the base is empty. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, went around, ruled a swing. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Struck out looking the first time up. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets on base and keeps it going. We head back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Drew Swift. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Fastball for a strike. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out.
Nobody better. On now.
Skies this one. Deep left center field. It's on its way and gone. That should fire up the dugout, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. That was an absolute rocket of a homer and in a big spot. That's usually a friendly location for the pitcher on a high 90s fastball. Most hitters struggle to get to velocity up and in, but the batter got the hands inside and put a nice swing on it. He did a great job there. Butler, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
No
there.
ball.
He's
One
thrown a
strike.
lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It
No.
may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
The first baseman, the next to hit. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Trinkle in the box now, takes strike one. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Next
Ball.
offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Good job to let the low one go there. The RockHounds with the tying run at the dish. Chases that one out of the zone. And there's 2 away. Stepping in for the RockHounds, Shane McGuire. Swings through that one for strike one. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Struck out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Contreras. 5th appearance of the year. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Around first and digging for second. That's a double. Makes it a 4-hit game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he's still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. So a runner aboard. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Shea Whitcomb. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. Runner tags, and we'll move up to third. So digging in, Cesar Salazar, 1 for 3.
Salazar.
That's a strike.
Activity in the bullpen. Shohei Tomioka
No ball.
preparing to come
1
on if
strike.
needed. Pelham warming up as well.
No.
That one in there. 1-2 now. Fights it off. We'll see another. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. Had the hitter 1-2, but the hit by pitch puts the runner on. Bryce Matthews digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Into center. Grabs it on the run. Here comes the runner from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Applies the tag, and they get 2. The designated hitter, number 42, was absolutely on fire in this one and had a big game for him, both pitching and hitting. Just a few years ago, a player having a game like this would have been somewhere between unlikely and... The shortstop, number 3, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Corpus Christi Hooks, taking on the Midland RockHounds. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch, just minutes. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 3. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Swing and a drive. And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. And they add on. It's 3-0. He should be smiling big after that homer, and why not? With that one up in the air, it was in doubt until the last second. But as soon as he was sure it wasn't foul, he knew he'd get a jog around the bases. Welcome back to Midland, top of the 4th inning. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep, just missed a home run. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. And now, the designated hitter. Back in the 1st inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A solo blast, his 2nd of the night, and they add on. It's 4-1. They are feeling great right now, already out in front. Then they add that homer. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands in and smoke that one for a homer. So up next, the designated hitter. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. A 3-run home run. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they tack on 3. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. 2 outs and a runner at first. Henry Bolte now at the plate.
3.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. The shortstop, number 3, went yard 3 times last game. Digging in for the hooks, number 3, coming off a big one yesterday, knocked in 5 runs.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. Out of here! Made them pay for that one. Up to 5 homers in the series. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. We're in the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Euribiel Angeles. He goes down looking. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the RockHounds, Drew Swift. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. On the ground, right side. And plenty of time to first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Kingday. Trinkle.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Caden Trinkle will hit next. Struck out looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. 1 inning in the book. Bottom half of inning number 2. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Nate Nankill. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Colby.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Next up, Colby Halter. One-two pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And 2 away now. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. Fly ball to right. The right fielder moving under this one. That is the inning. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next up for the hooks, number 3. Swings and lifts this one to deep left. Out of here! A 2-run shot. Second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. All set for the bottom of the third. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Nick Schwartz. Blooper to right. That one gets down for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. So digging in, Willie
The
McIver.
catcher.
Leadoff batter gets on, and they need to try to build on that. Get on base, score some runs, and claw your way back. 2-2. Swing, soft line drive. Acrobatic throw for one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
The batter number
That play
9.
looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. So up next, Euribiel Angeles.
1-1-1.
Ripped towards third. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Hooks with the lead, 4-0. Welcome back. The RockHounds at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
You're out. Three. Out.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Shohei Tomioka. Into the game with the bases empty.
Shohei.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 1. Foul ball there. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Bottom half of the 5th, and the RockHounds batting. Pops this one up at the plate. Salazar gets under it. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Nick.
1 out and the bases are empty. At the plate, Nick Schwartz. Another full count pitch. And that's a
That's a
walk.
ball. Take your base.
Here's the catcher, Willie McIver. 0-2, rocks and fires. Here's a pop-up. Salazar settles underneath it. That's out number 2. The lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Euribiel Angeles. Trying to bunt for a hit. Oh, what a great play. Gathers and throws to first, not in time. Everyone's safe. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now, Drew Swift. Here it comes. Lifted down the left side. Daniels coming on. And makes the grab. Continues. Home half of the 6th. Stepping in for the RockHounds, Caden Tranquil. Center field.
Mine.
Snags it on the run.
The right fielder, number 19.
1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nate Nankill. Out to short. Collects it. Fires over to first. Out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter, Johnny Butler.
Next is the designated hitter, Johnny Butler. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swing and a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Next to hit, Colby Halter. 3-ball, no-strike pitch, and ball
Ball
4. 2
Check your
aboard.
base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And now the center fielder, Henry Bolte. Looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. 2 left on. We're through 6 full innings. The Hook's out in front, 6-0. Bottom of the 7th. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Nick Schwartz. Soft contact in the air. Throw out at first. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Willie McIver.
Nobody on with 1 out. Now, Willie McIver. And now the 1-2. Pops this one up. Blomgren. 2 down. So digging in,
Now
Euribiel Angeles.
Euribiel Angeles.
This one is labeled. That one's back there. Hops over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. Drew Swift. Getting ready to hit. This one to right. And it drops in. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. Man on at first. Caden Trenkle, the next to hit. Lifted in the air to left. Daniels. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Dodson. Not easy to come out of the bullpen trailing by this much. It can be hard to get quite as fired up for it. We'll see if that affects his focus here. That one is absolutely pummeled. That one's gone. Powers that one out to left. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Out to short. Handles. Tosses to first.
Out.
Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Johnny.
1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in, Johnny Butler. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. 1-2 now. That's a base hit. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Next up for the RockHounds, Colby Halter. And ball
That's a
4.
ball.
2 aboard.
Now pitching for the RockHounds.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ben Bowden has some nasty breaking stuff. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Three. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. The shortstop, number 3, with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters? What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Corpus Christi Hooks, taking on the Midland RockHounds. And the batter will be the shortstop, 4 for 4 last night. That one hammered but pulled foul. Left field getting pretty deep. It planks off the foul pole. That's a homer. That's gotta feel good. That is 9 homers this series. And they tack on 3. That one was in doubt all the way to the end. He hammered it down the line, but it wasn't clear whether it'd be fair or foul. Once it clanged off the pole, he got to smile and round the bases. On the ground, out to short, handles the chance, and that's an out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Johnny Butler.
Bases empty, 1 away. Johnny Butler now at the plate. Here comes the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nick.
Runner at first. And here's the first baseman. Left-handed batter waiting. Got the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
Batting fourth,
The batter now, Nate Nankill.
Nankill.
And here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Shane McGuire. Liner to right.
I got it. I go.
And there's 1 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Colby.
Nobody on with 1 out. And now at the plate, Colby Halter. Here comes the 0-1. And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level. Stepping in for the RockHounds, Henry Bolte. And this one lifted to left. It's pretty deep.
Here we go. 2-2-2.
Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. The 0-1 offering. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. They're down a bunch early on in this game, so it's not all that surprising that they try to claw their way back any way they can. You don't usually see teams do that by stealing bases, but it seems like that's their approach here. And there's a hit. As they throw up the stop sign at third. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Now the left fielder, Junior Perez. That's a base hit. Run scores. Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Here's the 1-2 offering. Slow roller up the middle. Matthews. Throw to first. Out! What a play! It doesn't come much. Runner at second, 2 down. That one ripped out to left. Way deep. And that ball's out of here. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. And with that, he reaches the 40 home run mark. Safe to say he's solidified his status as a power hitter here in Double-A. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
The first baseman will hit next. Got him. Now 1 out. Man at first with 1 gone. Nate Nankel digs in now. The 0-1. Out to center. Cerny. And there are 2 outs. Man on at first. And now, Shane McGuire. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Colby Halter. Three and 2 now. Line drive to right.
I go!
And that is out number 3. So they work around a pair of walks in the inning. End of 3. Corpus Christi with the lead, 6-1. Welcome back, the RockHounds at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging a high fly ball out to left.
I got it.
1 up, 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up for the RockHounds, number 3. Lays down a bunt. Throw to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the infielders were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out. This one in the air to right. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Uribiel.
Back to the top of the order here. Here's the third baseman, Uribiel Angeles. To the right side, Matthews. Play made, that ends the inning. One hit, one left. Moving on to the fifth. The Hooks lead it. Runner at first, nobody out.
Number 3.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings and jolts one to left. It doinks off the pole and it's gone. An absolute meteor to left. A 2-run shot. And they add on. It's 8-1. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack & Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Bottom of the 5th here in Midland. Down the line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. Here's the payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You're out. 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 Three.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Tomioka. With such a large margin, the job here is to eat innings and keep this game within reach. Gotta give your offense a chance to come back. There's one down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Now up the shortstop. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. So a man on. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Shea Whitcomb. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. The 1-0 pitch. Runner goes again. Pitches in for a strike. The throw, tag, he's out. Bottom of the inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland.
Out. You're out. Three. Out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. First base.
Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 3. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Quite a game. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 13-1. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Makes the catch, 1 down. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. Good plate appearance. They were able to take the...
Ball 4, take your base.
Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. The shortstop, number 3, with an off-the-charts 4 home run. Digging in for the hooks, number 3. Still pretty early in the season, but so far, this two-way experiment is absolutely living up to the expectations created by his performance at the MLB Draft Combine. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Ripped, but it curls foul. Easy to see that he was ready for the heater, but a touch too early. Some very loud contact, though. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Gamble leading off first with 2 away. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here! A 2-run blast, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the hooks, number 3. And that's a fair ball. Lead runners around second. Coming around third. The relay. And they put the tag on him for the out. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 3. He's already gone yard in this game. Swings and lifts this one in the air to left. It's got some distance behind it. Snags it on the warning track. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 3. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. An absolutely titanic shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 12-0. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. It's always nice to see a team effort come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam. Stepping in, the designated hitter. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Swing and a ball belted, left field. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. A 2-run shot. And they add to the lead. It's 14-0. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Runner at first, the shortstop, the next to hit. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort. The pitcher, number 3, with a blend of raw talent. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 3, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Drew Swift. Swift, starting at third, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2021. Fastball for a strike. Fly ball left field, Daniels. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Johnny.
Next up for the RockHounds, Johnny Butler. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
0-1.
Strike 2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. The first baseman, now at the plate, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets them down 1-2-3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. We head to the second. Corpus Christi ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Caden Trinkle. With this big a lead, no reason to be tentative on the mound.
1 strike.
Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you. Down 0-2, swings through it. Started out hard in, then went soft away, and now the hitter's got to battle down 0-2. Hard for him to know what's coming next. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Here's the catcher, Shane McGuire.
0 balls, 1 strike.
1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Nate Nankill. Really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
It's 0-1.
Next one's fouled back. Got it. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. We've played 2 innings. The Hooks lead it. We move on to the 3rd inning, and now the DH, number 3.
Number 3.
Hammer to left, and they're going to keep growing this lead. That one is gone. A solo shot. 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location, full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Foul ball there. Strike two. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. The shortstop digs in now. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ballgame. Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty, strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Junior Perez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swing and a miss. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Ooh, he missed a chance to do damage there. Ground ball, right side, Matthews. There with plenty of time, inning over. 9 straight set down here to start the game. The Hooks lead it 7-0. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next up for the Hooks, number 3. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Welcome back. The RockHounds at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. The RockHounds get their name from the oil and gas industry in the area. A RockHound is just a nickname for a geologist. Strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Struck out looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Johnny Butler, the next to hit. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Butler measures 6'1", 26 years old, and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. And here's the first baseman. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Fouled off. He was late. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. Got the batter looking for the K. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. So 12 up. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Bottom of the 5th here in Midland. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard.
0-2.
Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Now up, Shane McGuire. First at bat was a strikeout. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes.
0-1.
These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And that drops in for a strike. The RockHounds, with plenty of ground to make up. Bottom half of the fifth. Got the strikeout looking. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. So digging in, Nate Nankel went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. Home half of the 6th, stepping in for the RockHounds, Colby Halter. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. It's a comebacker to the mound. Uh-oh, throw's going to third, and safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. Man on at first, the shortstop will hit next. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Ground ball right side, dive, got it! Not able to make a play though, and it'll be first and second with nobody out. I'm impressed with his effort on that play, making the throw from the ground, but the runner was busting it up the line, and he beat the throw. Good hustle, good fundamentals all the way around. Foul ball there. First and second here with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Swift, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game attempt is no more. The Hook's out in front, 10-0. Top of the 7th here, stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, the designated hitter, number 3. Left field, getting pretty deep. This one's gone. It's another long ball in this game. 4th homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. Butler stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
The first baseman
baseman,
getting ready to hit.
Nick.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Still good life on that pitch late
Zero
in
balls,
this
one
game.
strike.
The Hooks up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. That pitch clips the outside corner. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Just couldn't get on time with the heater in that at-bat. 3 straight
The left
fastballs,
fielder,
and he ends up with the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Caden Trinkle. The
Ball.
skipper needs to settle his players down
One
out
ball,
there.
no
They're
strikes.
playing tight, and it's hurting them. Foul ball there. Two outs, bases empty. And he goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We're headed to the 8th. The Hooks on top here, 11-0.
The batter.
Digging
number
in,
3.
the designated hitter. And he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game. So this is beyond remarkable and a special moment for everyone watching this game right now. Home run. 5 homers in 1 game. What he's done today is beyond amazing. To give you an idea, before 2024, the last hitter in affiliated ball to hit 5 bombs in 1 game was Dick Lane of the Muskegon Clippers in A ball in 1948. What a game he's had. Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. That's exactly what he did there. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2's the count.
Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. So up next, Nate Nankill. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1.
0 and 1.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Colby Halter digs in now.
Second baseman, Colby Halter.
Hey! Ha! 0 and 1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0 and 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Totally dominant on the mound right now.
Now pitching for
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh. So digging in, Johnny Butler. On the ground, this should do it. Matthews. On to first. Ball game. The designated hitter, number 3, may not be stoppable this season as he hit home run number 50 in this game. And think about this. Nobody's hit 50 homers in a